Hello guys, what is going on? It's your buddy here, Reckless. Now today I'm teaching you guys how to mod. Now let's get started with this tutorial. Now this is for the Xbox 360, so no PS3. And make sure you are on the old gen, the Xbox 360. Now to start this off, you're gonna need an RGH. So I'm just gonna get straight to the tutorial, nothing at it. But yeah, let's just get straight into this. Now, let me get some stuff out of the way before we get into this. First of all, to mod, you do not need a computer. Everyone says that. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest though, it's easier when you have a computer. A lot of stuff is really easy. There's in some ways you can't put stuff on your console if you don't have a computer, but there's still other ways, and I'm gonna be teaching those other ways if you don't have a computer. Okay, so let's get into this. Now I have a computer, so it's easy for me, but let's get into this. So I'll start off by saying, right when you get your RGHK, right when it comes in, you know, you bought it, you like everything in. Okay, you signed into your account, First thing's on. It says you're banned. It says you can't get online. What you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need a stealth server. Now, before we get all into the stealth server stuff and the KVs, let me just sign in real fast. One second. Waiting. Okay, so most RGHs, when you get an RGH, now I'm not gonna say. Okay, what the heck's on my screen right there? Oh, that's just the thing. Oh, yeah, that's weird. Okay, so most RGHs have. Change of time do I have? Okay, so most RGHs have the XEX menu 1.2. Now, I'm not going to say that all RGHs have XEX menu 1.2. If your RGH does not have the XEX menu 1.2 or any XEX menu, what you want to do is you want to look up a tutorial on how to do that, on how to download that. That is for a whole different video. That's a whole different thing. But besides that, let's get into this. So, the basic. Let's show you guys how to get online. So, to get online, you're going to need a KV. You can buy one. KVs are average around $5, That's really average around $5 to $4, usually $5 if you want an unshared one. So there's you always want to get unshared KVs. Make sure when you buy a KV it's from a good seller. So I'll put the best seller in the I'll put the best seller in the description, and yeah. So now you're going to need a stealth server. Okay, but let me teach you guys how to install a stealth server. If you have Ninja, it's going to be a lot easier and it's going to be way smoother. And oh my god, tell me I didn't freeze my console. I didn't mean to click on the game. 1 second. Oh my god, this is already going weird. So you're gonna load. I might have to reboot my console. Do I have to reboot my console? That's a good question. I do. Okay, one sec, guys. I shall be back. Guys, now this is a paid server. If you want a free stealth server, you can go find one on. Dude, this should we get online. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to download Neighborhood. I'll put that down the link description. So you're gonna need Neighborhood. Now this is for your computer. If you don't have a computer, you won't be able to download Neighborhood. Neighborhood's pretty much to access your files on your RGH and to get into all their files and arrange everything. Okay, there we go. So pretty much, if you have an RGH, if you have a computer, the Neighborhood's gonna be your access. If you don't have Neighborhood, then you're gonna want to buy a preloaded RGH. What that means, find one on eBay or something. There'll be a lot over eBay. I'll put some verified sellers in the description. I'll put their links in the description. Every link will be in the description, named everything, so you know what to get. So if your computer, you want to get Neighborhood. Now, a lot of people get confused saying well, if I don't have a computer, I can't mod on RGH. Just buy a preloaded RGHs. They're usually more expensive, obviously, but you're not gonna need to do stuff. But make sure when you buy your preloaded RGH, you have Ninja, the best stealth server. And I'm gonna tell you what's the whole thing about a stealth server. So stealth servers are pretty much things to keep you from not getting banned. Now, while to get online though, you need a KV. I already told you guys about this. To put a KV on your Xbox, you're gonna need a USB and a computer, and you can stick it in with the USB, or you can have Neighborhood. So say you don't have a computer at your house, but you have a USB, right? You go down to like the library or like just your friend's house to have a computer. You put it in, you put the KV on the flash drive, the USB, stick it in your console, and you can put it in that way. Or you can go through Neighborhood, drag it onto your console. Simple. So when you have the KV on, there's many tutorials online if you can't figure it out. But contact me. I'll put all my contact stuff in the description to help you guys out. So when you get your stealth server, this is the one you want to get. I'll put all the files and everything in the description. But this is the file. This is the server you want. So say you have Neighborhood right console. So for example, you'd open up Neighborhood. Oh, I can't remember how to do this. Yeah, I just noticed it's gonna be hard to do this without showing you guys Neighborhood. Okay. So this is what you want your files to look like. And if you're on Neighborhood, go to click on JTAG. Yeah, you're gonna have to add your JTAG stuff, but it's easy to do. So just add that. But you're gonna want this is what you're gonna want your files to look like. Let me go to mine's all. Don't worry about my stuff. So these are what you want. So if you don't have your dash launcher or stuff like that, then you're gonna need to get them, which will be a whole nother video. It's really like you really need a lot of stuff. It's kind of confusing, but I'm trying my best. So this is mine, okay? So honestly, you only need the ninja.xex. These are the files you need: the xpdm, the ninja.xex, the jrpc.xex, the xrpc.xex. This one's just my GTA 5 menu. Simple. Well, that's my stealth server right there. Good stealth server, amazing. That's how you want to put it. So the files, you can look at a video how to do that. But we're just trying to teach you guys the basics and the simples and like the concept on how to do this and stuff. Alright, so after you get stealth server, your KV, you're pretty much online. You know, that's pretty much where it's at. Now you're probably wondering, okay, I just want to get to BO2. You know, I want to start modding on BO2. That's what everyone wants to do. Okay, so. There's many. I'm gonna just straight up say, I would recommend using a disc because the other ways take forever. Discs are really easy. So if you have a disc and you want to download a game to your XCX menu, so the whole downloading a game to your XCX menu instead of buying one on the thing is that you can actually put mods on the one that's in the XCX menu. So for example, I have all these games in here. There's a lot of like the same ones because sometimes they get all messed up. My files do, so I just download new ones. But let me show you here. So you get the games file. Yeah, all these games, you know. So you want to download a game on your XCX menu. You want to go to Fresh FSD. If you don't have that, look up a video on something called Freestyle Dash. Look it up. You'll find a video on it. You want to click default.xx. Now your fan will turn on when you do this. Well, most people's are, if you do. So your fan will turn on. It's just, I don't know, cools it down. So Freestyle 3 or whatever, you know. Yes. Oh, I'm breathing hard for some reason. You want to come up here. You want to click the DVD extract. I don't even know. Okay, I have Black Ops 2 in mine. You want to click. Make sure you put these. You can put the system update folder. You don't really need it, but you can do it. And then you just put start copy. And yeah, it should go. Now, if you already have a Black Ops 2 file, but it's like all the files are messed up, just change the name and it'll just make a new one. So you just change it to like Black Ops 1, 2, 3, and then you know what I mean. Should download. Okay, so let's just back out of this. My fan did not turn on for some reason. That's weird. Alright, so super simple, you know, you got all the basics down. You downloaded your game, you're like, okay, let's get the menu on. So with Neighborhood, you're gonna need to open up. It's gonna look just like your XCX menu. Neighborhood will literally look exactly like your XCX menu, so don't. Oh wait, let me just. Okay. So Neighborhood will pretty much look like your XCX menu. But, okay, when you're on Neighborhood, click Add to Xbox 360. Now, you're going to want to head over here, and you're going to want to go into your Add to Xbox 360 on your Neighborhood. Go to System, go to Network Settings, and then click on the internet, whatever provider you're on. And then you should find your, okay. So click it on it, and then go to Configure Network, and then it should show your IP and stuff. You want to put that in the Xbox 360 thing. Should connect to your console, Don't worry, guys. Everyone uses Neighborhood. It's a safe app. It's really good. Alright, so right when you put it in, it's gonna make a thing called JTAG. Now to use tools to like give recoveries and stuff for tools, make sure I'm gonna make sure to do this. Left click on your JTAG and go to default Xbox 360. This screws a lot of people up, and you'll get like an unhandled exception error if you don't have that like that. Okay. So now get into this. Click on it. Go to retail hard drive emulation. Should be somewhere in there. And then you'll have your file. Now this is not everything that on Neighborhood will look exactly like your XJX menu. So I'll put them. Let me show you guys. I've already showed you the basics. I'm gonna show you guys how to get like a mod menu on. So click on your when you're on your retail hard drive on your Neighborhood. Click on games. Then go to, and you should find all your games that are on your thing. So say you put a disc in and you like downloaded the game, it'll be in here. One of these files will be in here. So click on the game you're gonna mod, whatever. For example, I'll do here. I'm literally looking. This is what I'm looking at right now. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of breathing a little hard. I just got done my workout. But yeah, okay. So this is pretty much what my thing's looking like. You want to click on games. This is what Neighborhood's gonna look like to you when you click on retail hard drive emulation. Go to games. Then you're gonna find all your games that you downloaded with the disc. The way I showed you. If you want to, I have another video on that. I have a video on how to download the games, which I just showed you right there. But you can go look at that video too. So find the file you want to mod, and so for example, we'll mod Call of Duty Black Ops 2 modded, whatever. That's just one of the ones I use. So you want to make a raw file. You most likely won't have that in your thing when you download the game. Make a raw file, easy to do with the Neighborhood. You just click on it, but add folder. You got that, okay? Make a raw file, but in between that, now this is only for Black Ops 2. These work for most of the Call of Duties too, but I'm just gonna show you guys Black Ops 2. You want to make so you want to make a raw file, a maps file inside that, an MP file inside that, and then this is where your mods go. Now, if you want to download zombie mods, you're gonna need to make a game types _ZM file. But if you just want to do normal like multiplayer, then you're just gonna game types file. Now, my menus kind of has a lot more files, so you can see I have all these other files outside of it. That I'm using TCM, and then there's some files inside of it. Super simple. So that's pretty much that. There's not too much to it. Let me show you guys the mods, and yeah. So Black Ops 2 modded. Sorry, it might not be the best tutorial, but I'm gonna put all the download links in the description. You should figure it out down there. I'll give you guys the menu I'm using, best menu obviously, and I'll give you my okay. There'll be ways to buy KVs. There'll be ways to buy RGHs. There'll be some menus. There'll be Neighborhood down there. I'll throw in what else? But yeah, you guys really don't need too much more, do you? I'm trying to think. I'm wondering if I should throw in my. Okay, if you guys don't have Dash Launcher, Freestyle Dash, I'll even throw a file down there so you guys can download them. Might get a little complex. Actually, I would look that up on YouTube. 'Cause if I just give you the file, you're not gonna even know what to do with it. But I'll make more tutorial videos on this because I know this gets really confusing, and I know I'm not the best person to give you examples. I'm honestly not the best person to give examples, but I tried, and hopefully I helped you. This video will be good for description. I mean what's it called? Links and stuff. So just go to the description, and you should find all the links there. So let's get into this. So custom game start match. Oh, I'm so tired right now. So let's just show you guys that it is working. See this? Moving around, look at me. What everyone's wanted to do. Literally, this is what every kid dreams of doing, I feel like. If you play BO2, this is what you dream of doing. Like, honestly, I was the same person. But then, when you get it, it's not as fun as it used to be, trust me. But it's still really fun. I love having an RGH. I think they're really fun. So, you can see here, main mods, you got all these. You can do fun lobby. You got the quick scope lobbies, all of them. I put something else. See this? You know what I like about the quickscope lobby? Because only this is the only menu that has the quickscope lobby. Jiggy has a TCM lobby. I mean not TCM. Quickscope. I mean not a sniper lobby. But quickscope lobby makes you can only hold in the aim button for a certain amount of time. Look, see, it drops me out. I'm not even holding. Look, I'm just holding it. It drops me out by myself. See? I'm literally just holding it right now. So that's pretty much that. Oh jeez, I don't have God mode on, which I just noticed. Oh, I do. Oh, it's quick scope lobby, that's why. Okay, bye-bye. Whew. I'm like floating. Can you swim? What the heck just happened? This is freaking cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I'm no more messing around right now. Oh, jeez. I'm like, it's getting really fun. Alright, this is gonna be it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and